What's up guys, it's your boy Ethan. Today we're gonna go over how I invested $1,000 into TikTok, so let's get into it. If there's one winner in 2020, it's definitely got to be TikTok and all the influencers and viral sensations created out of this app. All of us have at least spent countless hours on end scrolling and swiping through a bunch of videos at night, whether it be from a bunch of random fun skits or literally anything under the sun, under the moon. But we've all definitely stayed up way too late at night scrolling through this app. And finally, after countless people and countless influencers, predominantly Gary Vee, talking about the extreme virality and the extreme opportunity that TikTok can come, I've finally taken my first step in trying to make some content and investing some time and effort into this app. So let's talk about TikTok for the people who aren't too familiar with the app and why it is such an amazing opportunity for anyone that wants to be a content creator to just start posting videos about whatever and whenever they're doing. So with TikTok currently, it has a massive opportunity for content creators because it's new, it's viral, and there's a ton of content to be consumed. But the issue with that is that there's such a large audience for people that making videos. There's not enough content creators, not enough content for TikTok to push out into their algorithm. So when you compare it to YouTube, in the very early beginnings of YouTube, it had that same issue where there were a ton of people watching videos, but there are not too many people making the videos, which is why so many people like Nigahiga and a bunch of skits had millions of views and millions of subscribers because there just wasn't that much competition. And now when we have TikTok, that's just a brand new app, we're seeing the exact same thing. So the TikTok algorithm is literally just pushing out everyone's content and pretty much getting free views for anyone. And this creates a massive opportunity for especially businesses right now. One predominantly is Gymshark, who has been absolutely crushing it. They have 2.2 million followers on TikTok, and with their social media presence there, they've been able to really grow their brand with pretty much zero marketing costs. Just by posting creative videos, funny skits on their own TikTok page, they just get free marketing, free millions and millions of people to know about their brand and spread it to the younger generations of this app. On top of the really amazing opportunity of getting viral fairly easily without really doing a whole lot, TikTok recently just created a $200 million fund to help support and fund content creators who are trying to make a living out of making videos, out of funny skits and comedy skits. So with the top content creators that are going to be allowed access to this fund, they're able to be paid directly from TikTok, kind of like a similar model where YouTube pays its content creators from ad revenue. TikTok did the same thing here to kind of help invest in their content creators and help develop them as well. So I can go on and on talking about how building a huge following on a new app like TikTok can be super valuable and super profitable in the long run, whether it just be making content, whether trying to convert this content into different platforms to help monetize it, whether it be to monetizing your following by doing merch, by doing meetups, a bunch of different things that you can do. But let's talk about what I'm doing and how I invested my $1,000 into TikTok. So very recently, I created this page called Whiteboard Creations. Essentially, I got this idea actually from a TikTok itself, pretty much making quick 30-second scripts and having a whiteboard animator animate the whole thing and make quick 30-second videos on TikTok just for content. So what I've done is write a number of different skits about any random topic that ever comes to mind, make it really short and sweet, and record this voiceover. Next, we go on to Fiverr.com. It's a freelancing service where we can find people to kind of help fulfill any service that they want for a fairly cheap price. So here we look up whiteboard animations. Scrolling through, we see a number of different sellers offering whiteboard creators from $15, starting at $250, starting at some at $300. But obviously for us, for 30-second videos, we're trying to go as low as possible. So after going through a number of different pages and a number of different freelancers that are doing this work, scrolling through a bunch of them and just sending them cold DMs and seeing what works, we've experimented with a number of them through the different scripts that I've offered them. And after sending the script, send the voiceover, we're pretty much averaging about $10 per video. So my average cost basis is about $10 per video going and DMing a bunch of different people. And I think the best video quality that I've found so far is going to be someone named Amanda Cerny1. Not the famous Instagram person or actress, but just from Fiverr. That's her username here, and I'll show some of the high quality whiteboard animations she's made so far.
Welcome to Whiteboard Creations. Today, let's talk about how YouTube can set you into a realm of financial freedom opposed to a typical 9-to-5 job. Predominantly, the mainstream of income comes from Google AdSense, which is based off of how many views each video gets. From there, secondary income is divided into paid sponsorships or promotions. There's affiliate marketing, merchandise sales, selling courses, some donations, and also hosting events such as meet and greets. The more number of income streams you're able to generate, the higher amount of wealth you're able to generate.
So with that said, my plan with TikTok is having $1,000 to make 100 videos on TikTok and try to see if we can grow a page. So far, we've only uploaded a handful, and it's a slow start with how the videos are going so far, but trying to learn along the way, hoping to document the process and the experiment. So I'll make a second video when we do spend our $1,000 budget and going over the process, going over how things have started out, because these first videos that I've made are pretty rough, whether it be the script itself is just, I'm not a good writer also, so that's kind of unfortunate, but just going over the videos and just kind of documenting the process like I usually do with my poker channel. So we're gonna learn a lot along the process. I'll happily touch back with you guys once we go through 100 videos created, and hopefully we can grow this TikTok channel. But if you want to follow in real time and see what kind of content I'm experimenting and trying out, Whiteboard Creations on TikTok, feel free to look at it. Some are some cringy stuff, but we're all experimenting and seeing how it goes. So finally jumping into the TikTok game, jumping and experimenting with this app, because if you want to make videos and you want to try out making content, I think the best opportunity is trying to make short videos on TikTok. So with that said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you made it this far, and wish us luck on this TikTok journey. Stay tuned next week for a new video. We're always trying to do something different. And yeah, with that said, peace.